Hier kommt's the thrilling part.
The latest thriller, Talk to Me. Most of the netizens who watched this film in advance said that after watching it, they felt as if their left and right feet just wouldn't obey them. And some netizens who were a bit more daring said that the 90 minutes of the film were simply a pure indulgence in the thrilling atmosphere, and it was really straightforward without any unnecessary padding. Indeed, these netizens' comments are not baseless. Right at the beginning of the film, a group of people lit a piece of bamboo used for summoning souls. Shortly after, a ghost hand covered with runes was placed on the table. The girl decided without hesitation to have an intimate touch with this ghost hand that looked so creepy no matter how you looked at it. It was the first time the girl had encountered a real ghost, and she was really frightened. But her companion told her it was okay, and not to worry. As long as she didn't say, "You can possess me," everything would be fine. Even if she did say it, as long as it didn't go over 90 seconds, there would still be no problem. When the girl heard this, she suddenly became much more confident. Looking at the eerie ghost hand in front of her, and also egged on by her companions, the girl decided to go for it. She slowly shook hands with the ghost hand again. As soon as she said that, the girl was jolted as if she had touched an electric switch. She shuddered all over and lost her consciousness right on the spot. At this moment, her companions knew that the girl had been successfully possessed by the ghost, and they started counting down the 90 seconds for her. If it exceeded even just 1 second, this ghost would haunt the timid girl forever. Little did the timid girl know that her companions, who had never been possessed by a ghost either, were having a blast watching her being possessed. They all took out their phones to take pictures. Soon, the timid girl had been possessed by the ghost for 73 seconds. At this time, her companions were still lost in the interaction with the ghost. Even when they saw the door open and close by itself without any wind, which was really strange, instead of being scared, they thought it was so cool. Until the time reached 83 seconds, the companions felt they had had enough fun, so they decided to let someone else have a go. But at this moment, the ghost possessing the timid girl started to go crazy. No matter how hard her companions tried to pull the ghost hand out of her grasp, the ghost hand in the timid girl's hand didn't budge at all. It even kept muttering in an extremely eerie expression, "Hey, I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving."
But when the companions saw that the time had reached 90 seconds, to keep the timid girl from being haunted by the ghost, several of them worked together to snatch the ghost hand back from her and quickly blew out the candle, cancelling the soul summoning ceremony. By then, it had taken exactly 95 seconds. The companions worriedly asked the timid girl how she felt, but after the timid girl thought about it carefully, she blurted out something surprising, "Hee hee." Upon getting this result, everyone present heaved a sigh of relief. Some even thought, rather recklessly, that this summoning ceremony was really fun. Little did they know that the timid girl had just been possessed for a full 95 seconds. This meant that at this moment, she had already been haunted by the ghost, but she just hadn't realized it yet. Soon, it was late at night. The timid girl's younger brother, the timid boy, was too scared to sleep alone because of the soul summoning ceremony earlier, so he carefully went to find the timid girl. And the timid girl, who really cared about her brother, agreed to his request without hesitation. However, in the dead of night, after the timid boy fell asleep, suddenly a strange, dark, and wrinkled old hand reached out. Clearly, this indirectly proved that the timid girl had been haunted by the ghost at this point, but she had no idea. She even thought that being possessed by a ghost was really amusing. So when she came home from school the next day, she begged her elder sister, the timid elder sister, to find the person who had the ghost hand and ask if she could play with it again. There was no way around it. Since the timid elder sister loved her younger sister, she had to give it a try. As it turned out, the person in the film